Hello and welcome to the Sharjah Cricket Stadium for the first of 3 matches in this one-day international series. 3 matches over the course of 5 days.
It is time for the all-important toss between Afghanistan and South Africa in this first ODI here at Sharjah. Alongside me, Hasmadullah Sahidi, captain of Afghanistan, Aidan Markham, captain of South Africa, and match referee Richard Richardson, who will take care of proceedings. Has give it a flick.
Tails.
It's a tails is the call.
Tails it is.
Tails it is.
We're going to have bat.
Aidan Markham, you've won the toss. What have you decided to do?
Yeah, we're going to bat, Vern. Obviously quite hot here, quite dry conditions, and hopefully up front batting-wise we can get in, decide what's a good total and put a good score on the board.
Classy. It's off the mark, but we have witnessed a little earlier this outfield just a bit spongy, and you can see the slowness there off. Yeah, that's the danger when you look for a bit of swing every now and again. Just over pitch on this occasion, but a classy cover drive from Reza Hendricks.
Yeah, nice confidence booster. Reza Hendricks, you wouldn't say is in the form of his life. Watched him play recently in a tournament in Canada, albeit a T20 tournament, and really did struggle. Yeah, another half volley. Tony De Zorzi, he's not going to miss on that. It's an excellent drive. Really allowed the ball to come to him. There's boundary for De Zorzi. Have a little look, a little shimmy down and outside the off stump. Hit me ball again. Look where that ball is pitched, really full. Lovely balance though from the southpaw.
Oh, I tell you what, he's changed angle and it's worked for him. He's come around the wicket. It looked like an inside edge, but onto the stumps of Reza Hendricks. Afghanistan pick up their first. South Africa 17 for 1.
Well, very good from Fazal Haq Faruqi and Hashmatullah Shahidi. Change of plan. Tentative, I would say. Look at that. That ball is 6-7 stump. Doesn't need to play that. Reza Hendricks does not need to play, especially a defensive shot. Inside edge, first blood.
Yeah, short this time round. Cut from Tony De Zorzi, but slow outfield again. It's holding up in the outfield. They're going to come back for a second. And this is one thing as a spinner you want to eliminate. You do not want to be overstepping that front line. It is a free hit. Where is Tony De Zorzi going now, O'Brien? Trying to dummy him. Oh, I tell you what, the last thing you wanted to do there is to get run out for free.
They tend to stay up a little bit later here then. Drag that one on as well. It's the slow ball delivery again, the 45-degree bat angle once again from Aidan Markham. And it really is not the way to present that bat on this kind of surface. Dragged on again, the second one of the innings.
Shake of the head from Markram. He knows he's been done there by Fazal Haq Faruqi. Fabulous bowling from the left armour. He's taken both so far. Almost a carbon copy of the previous dismissal. Hanging the bat out a little bit at an angle. Oh, that's gone straight up in the air. Mid-on is under it and takes the catch. It's the skipper, Hashmatullah Shahidi, and now Faruqi has 3.
Yeah, plenty of smiles in the dugout and the flags are being waved, and so they should be. That's the 3rd wicket down. South Africa have not come to terms with the surface. These days you don't have the luxury of practice games or any other sort of games in the build-up to the first international. It's a 3-match series. They had to hit the ground running and they've been unable to do so. Shimmying across to the off stump. You can see the reaction. He knows he's been beaten for the ball, just skidding onto him straight up in the air. Nice take, comfortable take. And now 3 down for South Africa in the dressing room.
That will ease the nerves. A very nice drive. Not a lot of foot movement from Verena. But good timing, and he gets a boundary. Nice way to end the 7th over for South Africa. Just a little bit of respite for them. 29 for 3 for Gazanfur. And a wicket. Stubbs has gone. I think it deflected off the wicket-keeper, and then Nabi had slipped, got his hands under it. So South Africa's troubles, well, they've gone from bad to worse.
Yeah, you're 100% right here, Mergus. It's the outside edge, and it goes off the keeper's pad, so it's well watched by Nabi. Sometimes that can be quite distracting. You can see how initially he puts his left hand out, has to adjust, and it kind of falls perfectly into his hands. And that is brilliant from Afghanistan. They've kept the pressure on. Hasn't far now.
Bowled! Smith goes for a duck on debut. And South Africa are all over the place at the moment.
Yeah, brilliant bowling for Gazanfur. His last 2 deliveries that he shaped in, he looked to get that little bit of an in-swing. He kind of started them too straight, and they were both angling down the leg side. But this one, he's on point. He starts it outside the off stump, it shapes back, just nips off the surface as well, clashes into that middle leg stump, and things going from bad to worse for the South Africans. Jason Smith doesn't manage to get off the mark.
Nicely worked into the gap on the offside for 4. Welcome into the commentary box for Uday.
It's great to be here with you, Devinder, and in the iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium. History has been made, the fact that the 250th ODI match has been played here. And history in the making. Afghanistan really making a solid start. This is a beautiful looking shot. After 6 deliveries, starting things with a boundary should give. Oh, this is close. He's asking it, and he's been given out. Ala Muhammad Gazanfur takes the 3rd one.
Stunning, amazing, brilliant from Allah Muhammad. Joy for Afghan supporters here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. He's gone for the review.
Director, we have applied him for league before. Original decision is out. I have checked the feet. It's fair delivery. Start with front palm first. Ball is close to the bat. Can we confirm by a triage? Triage is coming. Triage is building. Copy. Guys, Ultra is building. Copy. Ultra is coming. Carry forward. There is a gap between bat and ball. No spikes. Satisfy. Ball tracking, please. Ball tracking is building. Okay. Original decision is out. And pick offside off. And picked in line. Wicket is umpire call. Is that stay with your original decision out? You're on screen signal now.
He's out. He's gone. Beautifully bowled. Magnificent delivery. Run out. Well, well, well. Dramatic scenes here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. They're celebrating the Afghans.
Well, they're asking the question from the umpire. The Lokuayo will not be looking happy, but I think it's a good presence of mind from Gulbadin Naib, who was there at the slip, and seeing him out of the crease, dislodging the bails. We'll have to wait and see what the decision is. Some work for the TV umpire. Let's have a look. Yes, the bat is not behind the crease. The rule is you gotta have to put the bat behind the crease.
Bills is off. Batsman is outside of the crease. He's not grounded. My decision for big sleep.
Well, well, well. Now 7 down. 7 for 36. What happened in Trinidad and Tobago? It's haunting them. The South Africa. 36 for 7.
A bit more attacking, but it has been real difficult for the South African batsmen. Surface that from time to time a bit too pace, up and down. Still need to find a way. Just feel. Oh, if you direct hit, it's trouble. I put the dive in, but I'm afraid if that hit, he would have been a goner.
A little bit of pandemonium out there for South Africa. Onto it twice now.
Easy one.
Nudges that one away. So it's the end of the 13th. It's 39 for 7, and it's time for the players to have a refreshment and maybe for South Africa a rethink. That could be another boundary, and it will be. Just gets it behind square on the offside, and the good thing about that one, Fontaine waited as late as possible and played it under the R's, managing to get it away. So a bonus boundary for South Africa. It's few and far between so far.
Yeah, it's one of the rare loose deliveries from Rashid Khan. You can see he's just trying to bowl it a touch quicker, drag down his length. But excellent waiting from Bjorn Fontaine. Late cut.
A bit, it can target the stumps.
One.
That's nicely played by Mulder. It might get away to the fence, and it does. The man is situated very much behind square on the offside, and that will be given as a boundary. 49 for 7. Use a bit of a turning surface, and they'll be immensely competitive wherever they go.
And it brings up the 50 for South Africa. You mentioned all those spinners. As a seamer, you might be thinking,
Catch it! Oh.
Evening, Brian. That's a lovely shot. Breaking the shackles. Liam Mulder, who was watchful. He was 4 from 22, and he said, enough is enough. Clubs on over leg side. Good all-rounder, Liam Mulder. Playing a lot of cricket recently in the UK for Leicestershire. Not quite out of the screws, but they need a bit more of that. Clubbed. That's going to be 4. All of a sudden, say it quietly, but South Africa are getting a partnership together.
Yes, a bad ball, and it was punished. Low full toss. It was struck really sweetly. Even though there is that sweeper out at deep cover, no opportunity.
A good area for right-handers to target would be down the ground on the screen and over extra cover, so not thinking. So I think right now the two South African batters are doing a good job. Just play every 6 balls as you can. Traditional, old school, good enough. Nice shot off the back foot. Outfield has been slow, it's heavy, they'll get back for a couple. Went to Lord's recently and the Oval to watch Test cricket, and people sitting around me paying £115, £120 for a ticket, getting 82 overs because the players cannot get through or aren't willing to get through the overs quick enough.
So the skills of first-class cricket coming into play here, because this is what South Africa need here. Build partnership, take it deep, and then try to score as many as you can. Let it down the order, taking nothing away from a brilliant work there by the Afghanistan bowler, led by Ala Muhammad Ghazanfar. What a spell this has been for him, giving away 20 runs, 2-wicket maiden. Mind you, it's not. Oh, he's bowled him! This time around, he doesn't miss it, and he breaks that threatening partnership of 39 runs. Yes, Fortin knows it. He's not been able to read that.
Remarkable bowling from Rashid Khan. He's taken so many wickets here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Knows the conditions, playing with the mind of the better as well. The amount of experience that he possesses playing in various leagues. The amount of work that is done for Afghanistan. Remarkable all the time. Going wide of the crease. Beautifully bowled. Lovely googly to claim another wicket performed against Ireland.
I wonder if Niall O'Brien is asking the question, seeing him on the screen and not on the field. Why is he not on the field? What he must have told the fourth umpire, finally getting the break. He's on the edge of the boundary. I'm sure he'll be just joining back soon. You can get a quick break, right?
Yeah, talk about bringing those boundary riders up. There's absolutely no need to have one back because it's gone the distance.
First 6 of the day. What a beautiful hit as well. Well, this is why one strike, Vern. Low on the bat, but goes a long way. Watched them play in Leicestershire the last couple of seasons. Mulder, really good all-rounder. Knocking around this South African side for a good 5.
Outside his island, there's a sweep around the corner. He's going to pick up a boundary easy. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, Ramachat chasing in vain. And I guess that will be Liam Mulder's riposte to ourselves and anyone watching, thinking he should be taking singles. Previous over, dunked one down the ground for 6 and slimmer of hope.
Yeah, it's an excellent ball, but I think he's played this intensely down, opening up the face. He's going to come back for a second. Yeah, excellent running, excellent communication in the awareness from Vian Mulder. Brilliant shot. Yeah, he's been waiting for that length and he's rocked onto the back foot and crispers down the leg side for boundary.
Well, this is a good boundary. Really good pickup, picking length quickly. Back and across. Swivel pull, really. Long, long way in front of square. This is a heck of an innings, this. 40 of information that he possesses. Beautiful shot. Pump leg side. 100 and up. This is excellent from Rian Mulder.
Yes, absolutely brilliant from Vian Mulder. It also brings up his highest score at international level. But you can just see how much more comfortable he is when the ball is dug in. 48 not out of 75 deliveries. This is some hand he's playing here with his team firmly behind the 8 ball. Let's just see how quickly he gets onto that seam.
Gets it fine. It's going fine. One travel to the boundaries, back for the second. And that's a half century for Mulder. Great application, made in half century for Mulder in ODI cricket. And also all international cricket.
This is a big innings for Vian Mulder. He's had plenty of opportunities. You can see his average just 16.63, but under the circumstances, coming to the crease, his team under immense pressure and being able to apply himself and still there. Pitched in the wrong area. Oh, gets through his defenders this time. Brilliant by Faruqi, round the wicket and just skids on gets through between bat and pad, clatters into that off stump, and that is the final blow, you would think, with regards to trying to wrap up this innings.
Fantastic from Farooqi. This is fourth wicket haul in ODI for Farooqi. Stunning bowling performance. Once again, bowlers are staying low, attacking the off stump.
Team Ugard thinking.
He's found in front. The finger goes up. Rashid takes his second. They're thinking.
Yeah, he sent it upstairs. He signalled he wants to. It's always a challenge.
Umpire to director.
The mystery spinners.
We have a play review for leg before. Original decision is out. I have checked the feet. It's fair delivery. Start with front on first. Front on is coming. Okay. There is big gap between ball and pad. If ball tracking is ready. No, go to the. Yes, ball tracking. Pitching outside, impact in line. Wicket is hitting. Stayed with your original decision out. You're on screen signal now.
That's it. South Africa all out for 106 in 33.3 overs. This is for the first time Afghanistan have bowled out South Africa in any white ball match.
Yeah, it's brilliant from them. Ngidi goes without scoring 106 all out. But it's been Afghanistan from the outset, losing the toss, being asked to bowl first. They were absolutely superb, maybe after the first.
For the first time in the history of the game. Procession of wickets at the top, 9, 11, 2, not 10. An excellent half century from Mulder. No other significant innings to talk about. 106 all out in 33.3 overs, South Africa. And Farooqi taking 4 for 35, 3 for 20 in 10 overs for Gazanfar. He was absolutely fantastic. Made drastic improvement to his game in last 6 months. Rashid claiming 2 wickets as well, 2 for 30.
South Africa will have the belief that if they can pick up early wickets, that there is still an outside chance of getting across the line here this evening. Yes.
Gurbaz Vern will be generally ultra aggressive in all formats of the game. His conversion rate, we saw in his stats there.
That's what I'm talking about. He's gone downtown. Yeah, he's gone. Thick outside edge gone. Flown down to third man. And Lungisani Ngidi gets his man.
Well, we mentioned it. He's ultra aggressive, Gurbaz. He watched the first 2 and then said, enough. I've seen enough of Ngidi. I feel like I can get the measure of him. That's a sign of the times when a thick outside edge goes down to Jason Smith at deep third. Good catch. First over, he could easily be excused for not being totally switched on. And Ngidi, who's going to lead this attack in the absence of some...
An excellent shot for the back foot. I think he's going to pick up a couple.
Yeah, Nondre Berger, Vern, you think of 145 and getting up to that 150 kilometres mark, but actually...
I don't think we've seen a lot of nick-offs. Get those slips out of play, bring a catching cover, catching mid-wicket, come around the wicket, ask the batsman to play square. But you want to bring those thumbs into play. It's a conversation that needs to take place between captain and bowler.
Nicely timed. Should be back for 2. Straight driven. A gorgeous stroke. We'll have to settle for a single. Could have been fatal for Afghanistan.
It was a wonderful shot. I like the change-up.
He uses crease really well when it comes to coming down the pitch as well. Footwork has always been very impressive from Rahmat Shah. Will be interesting contest. Looks for the sweep. Takes his time. Finger is up. There will be discussion.
He's one of those guys who bowls wicket to wicket, and it always makes it difficult to sweep. But they've decided to send it upstairs, and we'll get a review underway.
TV umpire director, we have a play review followed before. Original decision is out. I have checked the feet. It's fair delivery. Can we start front on first? Ball is close to the bat. Can we confirm by outright? Copy that. Price is building. Copy. Pull forward. Forward. There is gap between bat and ball. Satisfied, bat is not involved. Ball checking when you are ready. Pitch in line, impact in line. Wicket is hitting. Stay with your original decision out. You on screen, signal now.
So for 10 gets his first wicket. Rahmat Shah, Mr. Dependable, goes for 8. Short ball and pulled away magnificently for 4. First boundary for Afghanistan from the blade of Riyaz Hassan.
Yeah, this is nicely played by Hassan. Got into position early and was in full control. It was airborne for a period of time, but no danger whatsoever. Not a bad option for Andre Berger, just trying to change up the length, trying to use his aggression and his pace to good effect. But after banging it in, just not short enough, didn't quite get high enough where it would be out of the control.
Also Son picks out the sweep through the onside for a single. That marks the end of the over on 22 yards in the chase. Afghanistan 22 for 2.
Which Afghanistan will be very, very happy with in this boundary coming after 13 delivery. So surely give some momentum to Afghanistan.
He's a very good player, square of the wicket. Hashmatullah Shahidi. He illustrates that perfectly. There's no real pace in this surface. It was banged in, but he had all the time in the world. Hit it well in front of square.
That one Fuller that he bowled, that is a rare loose delivery. Head down by the fielder at the deep. Will stay only 2 to end the over. 4 runs from it. Afghanistan are going along nicely now, 31 for 2.
Oh, that's a lovely shot through extra cover. Riyaz Hassan, and he's got a boundary. Aiden Markram trying to flick the ball back, not able to do so, but it really was beautifully timed, that sumptuous shot through extra cover.
And that's what you do, capitalize on the chances given to you. Riyaz Hassan early on was dropped this time. Played it beautifully. Onto his pad, driven nicely. Aiden Markram tried to flick it back, not making the connection. In a welcome boundary for Afghanistan against New Zealand. They should have really not missed that opportunity, Brian.
Well, the one thing we can say here is there's not been any rain.
Oh, we did see the rain last time. We were playing against, the Afghanistan were playing against Ireland, and that match was abandoned without a single ball being bowled.
That was March, though.
He's not expecting rain even in March. Oh, he's bowled him. He's given away his wicket. Riaz Hassan doing all the hard work, gets carried away, and one shot too many, not needed, gives away his wicket.
That really was a rush of blood from Riaz Hassan. Made the decision to charge very early, you can see. Head up, lost his shape in the shot. Yes, 14 hit. I mean, I just wonder what the level of excitement is like within Afghanistan cricket at the prospect of playing in the Champions Trophy.
Oh, that's huge. Afghanistan for the first time qualifying.
Like you say, Polly, I have really been impressed with the intensity. Yeah, very easy just to give up or throw in the towel when you haven't scored a lot of runs, but it's a good fight so far. Goes for the big shot and connects. That's nicely played. So Afghanistan deciding that with the part-time, well, not the part-time, but the not as regular off-spin of Aiden Markram, they're going to try and put him under some pressure. 9 of 4 deliveries, and Amazar plays a wonderful shot.
Yeah, it also brings up the 50 for Afghanistan. Beautifully flighted from Aiden Markram. But yeah, as you say, Polly, he was waiting. Yeah, this time around he's got his man, Aiden Markram, in the form of LBW. He's considering, is he going to send it upstairs? Yes, he is.
I can just tell you off screen, Reza Hendricks is smiling.
TV umpire director, we have a play review for league before. Original decision is out. I have checked the feed, it's fair delivery. Move on to front on. Ball is close to the bat. Can you confirm by Altraich? Altraich is coming. Okay, roll forward. There is no spike when ball is close to the bat. Satisfied. Move on to ball tracking. Pitching in line, impact in line. Wicket is hitting. Stay with your original decision out. You're on screen signal now.
There's confirmation. It's tone dead. He took his time in giving it. He's gone downtown. Finds great comfortability of taking the aerial route Umazai. And it's his second maximum for the night.
Yeah, he's taken a liking to Aiden Markram. We talked about how good Markram was to Hashmatullah. But to the right-hander, he's struggled a little bit, and one was long on. Now he's taken on long off.
Well, that's Gulbuddin Naib's answer. 6. Little pick-up shot, helping the ball with the angle. All the way over the ropes.
Good word, Merger's angle. This is a really clever shot from Gulbuddin Naib. He uses the delivery point from Nondre Berger. He knows he's going to get pace on the ball. And it's just a little whip of the wrist, a little flick. Great shot. It's one thing you would say about Gulbuddin.
It's gone high into the night sky, and it's gone for another 6. And all of a sudden, Gulbuddin, having struggled to find his range, has now well and truly found it.
Well, these are the kind of strokes that saw Gulbuddin Naib get to the IPL with the Delhi Capitals. A left field pick by Ricky Ponting last season in India, but always had superb power. What a great shot. Joyous scenes in the crowd. Back-to-back 6s. Well, shoveled through the leg side. It will skip across the lush outfield in Sharjah, and Gulbuddin Naib says, enough's enough. Time to get the job done.
He's not going to let Laguayo settle here on the charge. He well out of his crease. Didn't time that actually as well as he.
And what a day to mark the history. What a beautiful looking shot that is. Tells you all about the intent in the Afghanistan camp. They want to finish it off as fast as they can. In a touching distance from creating history, Devinder. Beating South Africa for the very first time by Afghanistan. That's another cracking shot. 4 runs to Gulbuddin Naib, who's not gonna wait. 100 up for Afghanistan.
Well, after losing 3 wickets early, good comeback, couple of good partnership developing here as well. 40 or 44 in its channel and driven straight down the ground. Well, they clubbed it down the ground for 4. Straight. Murdered it, absolutely murdered it down the ground for 4. Azmat enjoys batting against South Africa.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you talk about Azmat, the intent shown by him. He's bang. Gulbuddin Naib smashes this nicely, should be cut off. This is good work. You don't give up. 2 runs to the tally. Another 5 runs left in history being made here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium.
2 all-rounders in the centre. There has been a lot of talk about having a number of all-rounders in the side, spin all-rounders, pace bowling all-rounders as well. 2 capable all-rounders. Clubs it over the top, over towards the boundary. Will pick up a boundary. Scores level now.
Yeah, what an over this has been. 12 runs from it. This one bowling it 2 shots. Gulbuddin Naib likes pace on the ball. Goes on to the back foot and sends this cruising down off the over. He's tried to club it and they will take the single. Gulbuddin Naib didn't want it, but will still have to take it. Afghanistan has done it. Afghanistan has defeated South Africa for the very first time in cricket. You can tell from the dugout, everyone very happy. Hashmatullah Shahidi happy with the win. The Afghan fans.
Great victory for Afghanistan. They were beaten in the T20 World Cup semi-final against South Africa in Trinidad and Tobago. A marvellous comeback from those mental trauma, what they suffered when they lost the semi-final. Gurbaz Paris for North and 16 from the blade of Riyaz Hassan. Rahman Shah contributing 8. 25 from Azmatullah Omarjai and Gulbuddin finishing the game 34 of 27. Too strong tonight, where the history is written here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium on a historic occasion.
6 bowlers, the best among them has been 410, who bowled 9 overs, took 2 wickets with the economy of under 3.
4 for 35, 3 for 20 in 10 overs for Gajanfar. In the chase, Afghanistan winning by 6 wickets. Gulbuddin not out on 34 of 27. Omarjai